That sucks that I have to switch. Hopefully that'll fix it. We're on the A39 server, right? Wait.
8369, I think.
Yeah. I just want to make sure because that's Chernarus, and I was like, what the heck? Like I said, it sucks because now I'm back on, but I have to share my stream out back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal, it only takes a second, but I might not get everybody back, but whatever, it is what it is. I only had 4 people, but... Okay, I see everything. There's a Zed walking outside. There's a dead Zed. I'm assuming that's the one we killed.
Yeah.
Okay, I think, give me 1 second. I think it's sending out the messages. Yeah, there we go. Back up. I'll see if I get anybody back, and if I stream for a little bit, nobody comes back, I'll just turn it off, because there ain't no point in streaming if nobody's watching. It should come back. It all depends on some of those guys. I get other stream viewers from having a few in here. So if I don't start with a few, sometimes I just don't get any. Let's see. No, it's still pulling to the side, dude. That's nuts. I don't know what's causing that.
I think it's gotta be your controller's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. It's still a day 1 controller, so that's definitely a possibility. That's what's going on. Where'd you go?
Right behind you.
That stupid jerk is just making it hard. I keep losing, what direction I'm even looking. Yeah, I would say maybe it is my controller. So, it doesn't do it when I'm not using the thumbstick. So, it's like you said, it's probably the thumbstick's worn out. I might have to set the drift up higher. This keeps looking to the side like I'm...
Holy fuck, what the fuck? Oh, it's a flock of sheep and wolves over there. Look at it. I saw so many animals.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's wolves attacking sheep. Let's look.
Oh, yeah, I do, yeah.
Why is there so many wolves, though?
I don't know, but you know
yeah,
what?
we should probably get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so I was just gonna say we need to get the fuck out of here before they're coming to eat us, because that's the next thing that's gonna happen. I wonder if it's because I'm streaming, because, no joke, it's, that's crazy. I was gonna see if my, controller needed to update or anything, but I couldn't find the sections when I was in the menu to update it. I don't think it does, but...
Usually it'll pop up too, give you a notification when you turn the controller on and shit.
Do you know you can reset these ones too? Have you ever reset your PS5 one? I think I had to do that one time for some reason, but I might have to try that again if it's not working. Because I should reset the dead, the drift and a lot, if it's got a dead zone or something, I don't know. It's fine now. I don't know why earlier it was just, maybe it was the area, because we know how we went up the hill. Now I'm not getting that flicking, and that, like I said, for me, that's an indication that there's a base, because my character, I'm I shouldn't be flicking to the side like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of framey out here for me.
Yeah, I'm not getting that side, I am flicking a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was before, but I feel like whenever I get that, that's when we're near a base, because it's when you look at the crates and then you can't look properly because the crates are making you jerk around, and so you think you're looking, but you're not. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm experiencing. It's like I'm looking at a big pile of crates, or it's making me avoid looking at them because there is one next to me, and it's making my character look to the side. It's really weird. I don't understand. I really don't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna give this stream another like 15 minutes. If I don't see anybody else pop on, I'm just gonna probably end it. The other people are probably my friends that watch, you know, just helping me get watch hours and stuff. So if they're already asleep right now, you know what I mean? Because it's like later, then they're probably not gonna come back on the stream. So probably missed my boat there, but that's all right. Yeah, it's really inconsistent when I get viewers. Like I said, that one time I had 50 spoiled me. That's a shit ton of people watching you play for like 3 hours, to be honest with you.
What's that?
Well, I was just saying when I had 50 people like watching the stream when I was streaming, like that's a lot for me. Even like bigger YouTubers only have like 50 or less when they're streaming. Sometimes, you know, they could have thousands of subscribers and just only get that many viewers. DayZ's pretty, like, I noticed, like, weird about that, right? If there's other people that are streaming, then, you know, you might get views. But if there's other people streaming and there's no, like, no other, like, people to watch, then you start getting everybody from YouTube because there's nowhere for them to watch from. Like, they're literally just getting a choice of you and nobody else.
Yeah. If you want that tourist map, it's another way to see your GPS coordinates. If you turn your GPS on and then pull your paper map out, it'll display your GPS coordinates on it.
Oh, that is cool. Let me see, where is it
right
at?
here if you want it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see, I'm sure I got room for that somewhere. All right. That's really weird too. You know, when I had that other gun I was triple carrying, I had more stamina than I do now, and the only thing I did was, I don't know, I didn't put anything extra in there. Oh, I put that clip in there. I got rid of the gun and put that clip in there. Now I'm heavier. I don't know why that made that big of a difference. I'm back down to no stamina again. Quit looking to the side with that. My guy's like autistic or something. He just starts looking to the side for no reason. Like, dude, I gotta look at this pretty tree over here. Like,
Yeah.
like look off up into the sky after the trees. Like, if I was wandering on my own, that'd be fine. But yeah, see, I had somebody pop in for a minute, and then like while we were walking, they already like jumped back out of the stream. That's like it's been like that really weird. Like usually, like people will stay, right? Like on average, I get like about an hour of view time. It's like, you know, people will be watching me on their TV, so obviously they're not chatting. But for some reason, it's been like I'll get one person in, and then they'll leave, and then I'll get another person in, and they'll stay a little bit, and then they'll leave, and I haven't gotten past like 5 people. They just keep like coming in and then leaving for some reason. I don't know like how much else you're gonna find on like DayZ at this time of night. You know what I mean? It's like when it's like, because it's 1 o'clock my time, right? Like West Coast. Nobody in the U.S. is really watching anymore. I might be having like people from other countries pretty much.
Yeah.
My viewers are all, oh shit, I'm sneezing. Oh, you know what? Let me see. I'm like red health, red water too. Let me see what I got to eat real quick.
You need food?
Yeah. Oh shit, I don't even have any food at all.
Here, eat that. That.
I just got the sick bug. I'll have to take a multivite too. Probably 'cause I'm wet and I'm not eating. I'm like red. There we go. No, I'm yellow. Apple. And, yeah. It's all this running in the woods.
Mm. God, that scared the shit out of me. There's another steak there.
Hey.
What I think.
That's funny. They're gonna call that a reindeer steak.
Yes. Yeah.
Watch out, wolves.
What?
I don't see them. I think I heard wolves to the side of us. Be careful.
The animal. There's a deer.
Was it?
Here it
Okay,
is.
I could have sworn it was a wolf.
You carry that last one?
Yeah, give me one. I'm trying to get this. Let me see. Tap to put it in my hand. No. Hold. Wait, that's put it on the ground. I want it in my hand. Hold. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me drop something. Yeah, I got it. I'm ready. Do you want to find a house to cook up in, or wait till we run across one?
Mm-hmm. Why is there a random porta potty there?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, that's really weird. I guess bush people must need real toilets too.
Uh,
That or there's a Sam Squanch living in these mountains here somewhere.
Damn squares. Greasy mustard tiger.
Dude, I hear they smell like Thai curry. Hey, at least we're getting away from that storm.
Must be getting by Severograd, I'm guessing.
I've been running for quite a while too, so. Oh, you're sneezing now. Yeah, like, you know how if you're gonna alt look, how you look on the sides while you're running? That's what my character, I swear that's the way it feels when I'm walking, I'm alt looking every time. Like, I look to the, front, I'm looking to the side again, and like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's doing that for. Got stuck in here. I got caught in one of these when I was trying to follow you guys last time. I went in like that, and I had to go around. Because there's no break in that fence. You have to go just around the fence.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be a bad place to put a base, to be honest. Yeah, everybody can see it, but you only have to wall off that one entrance, and then nobody's really going to go with that barbed wire, I don't think. Yeah, you definitely sick, because I hear you sneezing. I know what you need. You need some uncooked animal fat.
Yeah. Yep, Severograd. Okay.
I'm watching this anime show that's really cool. Like, have you ever watched a show called Baki Hanma? Or shows related to that? He's like a manga type, a character from like anime series that does like martial arts.
Uh-uh.
Um, his dad's like the world's strongest like champion, right? So like at one point they brought back a caveman and they fought that guy because he was stronger than everybody else, And then in this new series that they just added, the next 13 episodes is him facing off against a human clone. So they cloned this old samurai sword master and made a human clone of him, and everybody's wanting to fight him because he's like that much stronger and he has like weird techniques. It's just like it's kind of a really cool fighting show. It's mostly like kind of like an MMA type fighting, except for it's like karate, but it's like the same kind of shit. And like there's like 3 or 4 or 5 series that are all connected to it on Netflix. So it's pretty cool if you're into that kind of anime shit.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I was watching that before I got on, and it was pretty cool. This guy, like, they do kind of like imaginary training, so like if you're training and you had swords in your hand, kind of thing like that. And these guys are fighting that like Masashi Miyamoto, this old samurai dude, and he's like getting into like what do you call it? Like almost like head battles, like in their head, kind of weird. Um,
Let me see. I think you can have fires in here, but sometimes
well,
I
it's
know
letting
it's
you try and
supporting.
light it. I don't think it would let you try and light it if
No,
it wasn't. Nope.
guess not. We'll find a house. A call, you can have them in there. Funny.
Yeah, because you probably need to be able to do a fire anywhere, right?
Oh yeah.
Makes sense. I was gonna say, are you sure you want to go in there? This place don't look safe. I see tags all over the walls. What about over here on the left? There's a lot of houses over there. We're far enough out of town since it's stormy. I don't think anybody sees us cooking too.
Yeah, we'll do the red house. One of the safer house.
Yeah.
Floor plans. We just need to get sticks,
Yeah,
firewood.
I'm gonna go inside and drop this stuff so I can grab some stuff
I don't
off
have a
here.
hatchet.
Hopefully I can find a small. Let me see about this tree over here. There's a small one. I'll give you wood.
I got firewood.
Alright.
Are you hungry? Oh, I thought we was lost.
So where the hell did my knife come from? I have a knife in my boots. I have a knife in my knife holster, and I had room for this knife. No, I can't. Okay, I was gonna say, that's true. When I first went to put the knife away, it said I didn't have enough room in my inventory. Weird.
Huh.
But I put my gun away, or my knife away to grab the bark, right? And so I went to put my knife away to grab the bark, and it was like, you don't have room for your knife. That's really weird. I put bark in there for kindling, so it should help that fire go longer. Totally could call it meat up. I dropped the meat and the fat on the floor in here too. Oh shit! Oh, I need. You don't have any water purification tabs, do you?
Key, please.
Because I noticed there was a little bit of water outside. I could go fill up my canteen real quick. You put the tablet in after you put the water in, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'll be right back.
You want to eat my dead face?
I wanted to get the giggles.
That's her.
I swear my character's always thirsty. Dang, I almost screwed myself there. I started to purify it, but I didn't let it go all the way through the animation wheel. And, yeah, that would have been a bad thing. I just started drinking and not knowing I was going to get sick. Come on, quit running. I keep trying to drink and my character keeps trying to run and stop me from drinking. Thank you. See, I'm pretty sure I got yellow on these at 9. No, it's 22 long.
You taking the pox thing, or you want me to take it?
No, you can take it if you want. Right.
Grab that stack of Tetra. Keep it. I have 2 stacks. And take the rest of that food on the ground.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to manage this inventory. Man, inventory management on PlayStation is just ass.
Yep.
It's also dumb too. You should be able to combine something like instead of having my band-aids in my hand, I should be able to combine the spray bottle with the band-aids without having. It shouldn't matter which one is in my hand, right? You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to be able to have that one in my hand versus the other one. Is kind of stupid. Should I keep this disinfectant spray, or is that really not important? Like, I can't spray disinfectant spray on my body, can I? Like the iodine?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can? Okay, okay. Then maybe that's not such a bad thing.
About to do a little bit of picking up.
Okay.
If you want, because here's what I'm saying I'm gonna do. Then we blow this server, go back to our server in Shinaris. If you want, while you're waiting for me to come back, if you want to start making your way towards Starry Yar,
All right.
do that. And I could go on my other account when I'm done and I can pick you up.
Sounds good. All right.
Well, fair.
I'll meet you in Starry Yard then.
Is this like the only way she sleeps at night?
Well, that's weird. You know what? I was getting ready to go back to that 7628 server, right? It's trying to make me do the long load in. Is there something? Is that?
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
1 minute 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back shortly.
All right, sounds good. Starry Yard, here we come. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome in. We're gonna be loading into Chernarus. We're going to Starry Yard and meet up with my buddy. He's gotta do something real quick. We're gonna walk our way there and meet up with him. I'm gonna get a drink of my soda while I'm moving because I still got 20 seconds. It's gonna take a minute. let's see where we're at and where we need to go. The map. What? Yeah, I don't know which one does it start. I'll have to look on the map. See, was my grid. That's where yours at the very top. And where am I? Okay, we gotta go north. Oh, you dirty ball. Can you quit? Yeah, funny for yeah, I'm trying to get to Starry Yard. I know that's way north of me, but I was trying to figure out. I can't. It just keeps taking me off the coordinates. I need to go like to way up there, and I know I'm like way kind of like over here. What are my coordinates? You can see them on the grid section. I don't know why my knife's not on my hotbar. Where did that go? Alright, let's see, let's put you away. Pull out my compass and we'll circle north. Alright. Thank you for the directions, I appreciate it, bud. Hey, what's up, Fox? Oh no, I got a buddy I'm meeting up with. Everybody else is down for that. We had 4 people in here, but it's literally just me and him now. What the heck? I keep having that controller bug where it keeps going to the left on me. I don't know what the heck's up with that. Let me turn my controller off and turn it back on. That might help. Let me see. Yeah, if you want to join, go into one of my regular videos and drop your username so I can see the comment. If you put it on this live stream, I can see it probably, but not if it's a live comment. So, but yeah, you guys could probably join us if we don't have 4 people. There's definitely room. Sometimes we have 6 playing, so you know there's always room. Yeah, there's always room for new people. I don't have enough people to play with on console right now, so. Anything helps. Can I look at my compass instead of pulling out the M79? Let me ask you this: do you have the Sakal map or not for PlayStation? Okay, cool. I'll look at that. I'll see it when I get off. Scared me. I could have swore a zombie was sneaking up on me there for a second. Nice. Sounds good. We've been getting really lucky on, this is not what I want to do. What the heck? We've been getting a lot of, weapons. Yeah, learning the map is the hardest part. I don't know the map myself, but I know how to get around. Just knowing where you're at and what city you're going to and what direction it is. Like using that I Survive map is situation is pretty good because if you have a GPS, you can basically tell where you're going. Nice. Yeah, the other guys like to play Sakal a lot, so. Nice. Yeah, you know it's really weird that we were playing the server a few days ago, and there was like 3 bases on the airfield, and I guess one of the bases is a streamer. He had his like stash there. Not one of the bases we raided, but it was raided. It was kind of funny. Built a giant like I don't know, like 9-tower base in the middle of the airfield, right in the middle of the airfield, like nobody was gonna raid it. Yeah, and then they built another base over there on the control tower and another building, and I'm just surprised. Like that's crazy for people to build on that. Like somebody's gonna find that base and raid it. Not gonna be left. Did you see that? How my character just went like this and looked over to the side? Usually that happens to me when we get near bases with loot. And you saw we kind of just pulled up into this town. Nice. That's weird. I hope that was a server reset. You saw that, right? I don't know. It straight just bumped me off like I did something wrong. Yeah, because I was going to try and take that duct tape. Yeah, you saw that. Me neither. It just like bumped me out for no reason. Yeah, no duct tape. No, no, no. Everything else is looking good. I think I might have room for this in my cooking pot. Oh, I have a full one in there too. Well, I guess I don't need it then. Let's see. I'm gonna get back on that heading. No, open it up, please. Wait, stop. R2. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Oh, yeah, there might be water in here. This is a small town, but... Yeah, we'll find out too, because we'll see when my friend comes back, you know, from what he's doing. I will take that for a weapon. When he comes back in from what he's doing, he's either gonna say, hey, why did I get kicked, or he'll still be in the server, so we'll know. We'll take him as well. I heard you, Grandma. That sounds good. I will take a free bag of chips. Zombie, you hold my hatchet, please. Oh, we'll need that in a minute. Thank you. Okay. I thought I had something in that slot, but I guess not. That's cool. I'll take a hatchet. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, like throw it and hit them, and they're like, "Hey, what'd you throw that at me for?" You never know. They might add that in the next update. I don't think there's like I know there's damage buffs to melee, blunt melee, so at least they'll do more weapon damage with the 1.29 update that's coming soon. So that should be nice. Everybody must really want to see the bunker run because I keep seeing like it jump from 1 to 3 viewers and then like the people jump back out, I guess because I'm not doing the bunker. I didn't mean to leave that in the title. We already did the bunker earlier. I had to switch streams up though because I had to close the game so it ended my stream and took all my viewers off for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I obviously had to end, but you know, nobody came back to the next stream. Probably some people falling asleep. It's that time of day, you know. Like, what the heck is up? Yeah, like my controller's just bugging. It keeps turning to the side. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, some chicken does sound good. I just had me a nice fat chicken sandwich from Jack in the Box nice crispy chicken sandwich and some spaghetti for dinner. So, but I am stoned, and that does sound really good. I'd definitely like to have another meal. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, he's still in the chat party. I'll be interested to see if my friend got bumped out of the server too when I did. Because you saw when we looked back at it, the server had nobody in it. Let me see exactly who's in here anyways. I could see. Oh, yep, see? So it did bump my friend because he's not even in the server right now, so it bumped everybody for some reason. That's really nuts. Jeez. Can I go this? No, I'm trying to go north, sir. Excuse me, game. Yeah, geez, you could see that pulling to the side, right, dude? That's nuts. You're good. Yeah, my controller keeps like jerking to the left, like I got a stick drift, but it's not even that. Yeah, like, did you see that? I was looking this way and it pulls me that way. Like, I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't know what's. I think maybe my controller's just kicking the bucket, or the thumb 6 may be going. Yeah, it usually only does that when I get near a base with a lot of crates. It starts jerking around, but just tonight I've been trying to follow my buddy, and then I'll be like looking like this, and the next thing you know, I'm looking this way, and then I'm looking that way, and he's running that way. So like I'm like already like I don't know what's making me jerk. Right? I know what you mean. When you get it, you know you have it. Like this is what's nuts. This is a PS5 controller, right? I've been running this PS5 controller since day one, and I haven't had to get another one. No stick drift, nothing. I mean, if it's happening now, 7 years later, that's fine. If I've had it for 7 years, like it was 2017 or 2018, whenever the console came out, like this is my day one controller, dude. I have another one in a box, but I never had to use it because I never. I usually wear out the thumbsticks on zombies. But since I'm playing this, isn't quite as demanding on the controller, and it doesn't just grind my controllers up, so it's kind of nice. But I mean, I even played, I don't know, years of Call of Duty on this, and it's still operating like fairly well. The PS5, I'd say that's a big improvement because the PS4 controllers, PS3, I would burn through those every like 3 to 6 months, and I'd have to get another one. It'd be done. And this has the same thumbsticks, so that's kind of interesting. Because they don't ever change those. Let me put my my GPS on a hotbar. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn it off, dude. That's not good. I'll have to fix that on my knife. Yeah, the battery is just about dead. I have to put it down to look at it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there we go. 114 by 67. Let me see. We will pick that back up. What the heck? Oh, that was scary. I was looking in my torso. We're right next to Poliana and Berezino. Let me re-hotbar that knife because I'm not going anywhere with that melee or something. I'm not sure. I don't know how I keep accidentally putting that on that one slot. the heck? How is it? Okay, there we go. Nice. There we go. Okay. We're about halfway to the top of the map now. That's why he just was like, I'm going to do something, go ahead and catch up with me, because he knew it was going to be a little bit. Shoot, it's already 2 o'clock in the morning. Dang. I don't know how much longer I can go. I'm going to go for a little bit, though, since you're here. Not in it alone. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, okay, alright. Do you see that? So I was going north, right? And I was going this way. And I stopped to do some stuff with the GPS. Somehow I was going the wrong direction. I was going back south again. That's nuts, dude. I ran all the way back up this hill, too. I can't even believe that. Well, I'm glad I checked. Yeah, dude, I'd have been going. I would have been at the bottom of the map, been like, I'm here. And you'd been like, here where? Like, the wrong way, I guess. That would have been a bad situation. I might have to make a fire. I'm going to get a little bit cold here pretty soon. I mean, I'm already blue, but gotta be careful. I'm just going to get wet and stay wet. Yeah, when we switched over to Livonia to do that bunker run, all of us started sweating because we're all wearing, like, wet gear from Sakal on this map. It's just too warm. Yeah, see, I don't know how I keep getting turned off in north unless the compass isn't working right. Yeah, I haven't played on a Sakal map myself, but I played on some servers that have those weather things on them. So, you know, like it had the like the stuff for that map, but for some reason it kept giving me BIOS errors, so I don't know how much of that I was actually getting, you know, to play with. Because I guess if you do the non-official and they're like the private servers, they can have the Sakal stuff on Chernarus and stuff. It's either playing at Chernarus or what do you call it, Livonia with like the hard rain and snow and stuff. It's kind of made it a little bit more difficult to play. Oh shit. So, look, there's me and my buddy in the server. I just heard gunshots and my buddy's not in here, so it's me and that random dude. So the other dude is right over there, dude. At least I'm going north. So I'm going this way. I heard him kind of in that direction. I hope I don't run into him. He might be hunting in the woods. I'm in like party chat, right? So yeah, he was definitely closer than I probably think because. Let me go into game chat. Listen. That way, he fires again. I'll hear it. Oh, dude, I'm not liking this. safe move, I don't see him. Because if... Yeah, dude, if you see a poor man, like, especially if they're kidded, dude, you're gonna get it. You got lucky. Can I see my compass? Okay. Yeah, because I mean, even just one person, if it's more of a game of who sees who first. If you know where they are, you're probably gonna win the fight, unless you're just not good at gunfights. Yeah, you have to. I mean. Here, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can do something too. Real quick, while I think I'll be safe right here. I'm gonna see if it'll let me do it. I have a Discord. I'm gonna drop my link in the chat if it'll let me do it. Let's see if it'll let me drop in the round chat. I should be able to. Some servers you get the map, but for most part, what I've noticed is on official, you're just gonna find the map somewhere. You get the map, but for most... Let me see. Oh, hold on, I gotta switch my account too. It won't let me drop it with this account. Channel. There it is. Alright, let's see if it'll let me drop this real quick. Because I should, since it's my channel. Yeah, it looks like that worked. That should come up on the screen. There you go. You should be able to join. I was pretty sure it would let me put a link on my own, you know what I mean? But I've never tried it, so... Since I'm on PlayStation, it's a little different because I don't have like Streamlabs or OBS or anything to make it send out my links. Nice. Yeah, I see that. Notification came fast. Oh, let me go back in that party chat. Hey, are you back yet, bud? No, he's still muted. Alright. Yeah, it's really funny for me to be on a server. Oh, that guy left the server too. It's just me by myself now. It's really funny for that guy to be on here. So, like, you know what I'm thinking? He must have shot and then looked and saw that it was just me and him and then left, or he saw me because he either got paranoid or left because, like, why would he shoot a couple of times and just leave the server like that? He obviously didn't need food or he wouldn't have shot, you know what I mean? And, like, left. He'd be cooking right now, so I don't think he did that. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some stuff. Oh, I'm sure. I wouldn't, you know, I don't have much gear right now, right? But, the last character before we got dropped was, full of, I had an AK and another gun, and they both had the bayonet on the end, you know what I mean? So, like, my character was running all 2 giant-ass knives on the guns. Like, I would definitely have not messed with my character if I'd have seen that, if I would have been the other person. Especially not one-on-one, because, like, unless he knows he could take me, he's gonna get into a fight he's definitely not gonna win. I've got 15,000 hours in playing Call of Duty, like, multiplayer and zombies and stuff. I got the gunfight skills. I'm just a little bit new to DayZ itself, but I'm picking this up really fast, so... Just different button combos. We'll see what gets me. But it's been fun since I started. I definitely want to go on like one of those servers that's like not modified, but it's like just player versus player, so I could just have a shootout where that's kind of like you spawn in and like have a death match where you have a life, you get a gun. It's kind of like gun game, I guess. Where you basically get a random gun every time you spawn in, and you either get kills or you die with it, you know. Nice. Yeah, sounds good. Because Rust is basically a mod of DayZ, and then I like Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is alright, but you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of DMZ or like a extraction-based shooter. I really don't like those that much. Not that they're bad, it's just I played too much of that stuff with Call of Duty. I get stuck on like not repetitive games, but games basically where you go on the map, you search stuff, you loot, you maybe get in some gunfights, and then you leave. You know what I mean? And that's how DMZ is. Yeah, it's not too bad. I played it. I watched some other people play it. It looks fun, but it's like one of those games where I figure at some point, oh shit, I need a drink. At some point, you're gonna get like bored of it, and you're gonna be like, maybe I can play something else. Seems to be like that for me. Because I kind of liked it at first, but then after I watched it, like my opinion of it changed a little bit. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, that sounds good. I'd definitely rather have dinosaurs, to be honest with you. Sounds more fun. Alright, I got a pill. I guess, let me see if I have anything I can ring out, because my character is just, like, whining that something's wet. Yep, I guess my clothes are wet. So I was wondering how I got sick, but it's just because I got wet clothes. Makes sense. What doesn't make sense is that I could just wring out this jacket with all I left the cooking pot in my jacket. I'm just wringing it out, you know. Yeah, the Arc Raiders is just like kind of odd because you basically just spawn in and loot whatever and then leave, and it's just really the layout. It's fine, but it's a weird game, to be honest with you. Because you can choose to shoot people, you can choose not to, which is fine, you know. But it'd be cool if you just picked that before you went in the match, like you either wanted to shoot people or you didn't. Like it shouldn't be like yes or no friendly fire, basically, when you join. I think that would be better, in my opinion. Yeah, everything I was wearing was soaked. No wonder I got sick. Yeah, right. And then this is what kind of one of the ones that irks me. Why can't you start a fire with a 9-volt battery? I mean, there's wire and a battery. I don't see why you can't combine wire and a battery to make a fire starter. But you can do like what you were saying. That makes no sense. Like, oh, but I can like rip up some animal guts and make rope. You know what I mean? Like, okay, sure. Or if you cut a knife, or you cut up a water bottle with a knife, that makes a fish trapping trap, but it only catches sardines. and they make you sick. So it's like, what? I guess that's more fish bait. I don't even know if you can use those as fish bait, so I don't even know what the point of that would be even. Yeah, my character's a lot drier now. My character can say it's wet, but I mean, I know I just wring everything out. I don't think I can wring out my backpack, so I bet you my shoes definitely still have water. Watch, let's see. I bet you it's my boots. Wet, yeah, and I can't do anything about that. I can probably fix those up with some of that duct tape if I have it. I'll have to do a little inventory swap to get it out of my pot here. Watch, that sucks. That's the only downside to consoles. The swapping, you know what I mean? Hold, okay. And let's see. I can't repair the. Are you kidding me? I need epoxy. Are you freaking kidding me? Maybe your leather sewing kit. I don't know. Maybe I have that. Yeah, I'll probably just have to do that. What did I put? I put something where I can't put my cooking pot back in 12 spots. Let's see. 4, that's 10. Oh, I got the duct tape out. That's what it is. Yeah. Them damn cheeseburger birds. Cheeseburger. Yeah, see, my sickness went away now that I wring out my clothes. And oh, see, my health or my temperature's up. It's back. It's white now. It's not blue. I was just wet. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to eat something too soon. Maybe I'll find a snack. Hopefully. And I hope my buddy gets back by the time I get up there, because if I get all the way up to Starry R and he's not back by then, I'm gonna be a little bit irritated. He'll be back, I'm sure. I don't think he left the house. I think he's just got to deal with the kids or something. That's funny. If you really want to mess with people, go on a server that has a high pop with the you know how you can get in the towns and you can get on the radios in the buildings. If you get in there and get on one of those radios, everybody on the map can hear you unless you have a field transmitter. But that way everybody can hear your conversation. Might as well. Because then you could just catch people on the radio that are just talking, doing whatever. Mess with them. Yeah, see, like I just had another 2 people in and they're out. Sounds good, man. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you hit a like on the way out, that'd be cool. Helps me. And I'll catch you next time, bud. You have a good night. Or morning, I guess. You said it was, right? Hey, how's it going, bud? Going out to Star Yard to meet up with my buddy. Go for a walk in the woods. Interesting enough, I have not run into a town, even though I've been going just straight north. I gotta be getting close to the top of the map soon. I still see trees way out there in the distance. So I can't be too close. What the heck is turning? Why am I turning sideways? I don't know. At least I don't have to worry about nobody finding me, it's just me. Let's see if there's some water here. A couple houses. Let's see what town we're going into here. Cop Chotab.
Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna switch accounts to... Who the fuck's there? Oh yeah, this guy. Alright, 1 second.
That's where I'm not seeing the city anywhere. Oh no. Krasnostav. Krasnostav. Let's see, Star Yard still a little ways, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm in GPS now? Okay. Okay, I just hit cross the nose stav, and I'm still heading north.
Okay. I'm about to head to the one broken Ada and fix it and then drive it.
My stupid ass left the battery on the fucking GPS on while I was walking, and it's about dead now. I didn't think about turning that off, and then, you know, I got in here, and I'm like, shoot, I've been walking for a while. Let me check my GPS, and, like, is this working? And I had to, like, set it down to look. Dude, and I'm glad I checked, too, because I started walking south instead of north for a little bit, because I got turned around for a second when I was looking at the GPS. Like,
yeah.
I had to double back a little bit. At least it wasn't too far. And of course, now that you're back, it's not raining, but the whole time you were gone, it was raining, and I was, like, soaked, and my character was whining because they were wet.
Oh, shit.
Everything was wet. I even got that, like, sneezy sickness because I was all wet, and I had to stop and wring out every piece of clothing. But I'm good now. Every time I think I'm close to the edge of the map, it's not even there because I can see another, like, horizon with trees, and I'm like, every time I know I can see trees, it's not black, it's not the end of the map, so that's good. Somehow I keep ending up going east instead of north. I don't know how that happens. And it still did that, like, that controller flicking stuff. I tried shutting it off and turning it back on. It's not doing it, like, all the time, but, you know, I don't know what it is. It's not even, like, any, you know, situation that makes it happen, but it was doing that a little bit earlier while you were gone, still flipping, but not, like, too hard. I still feel like it's a base thing because, like, it's not doing it now, and the only thing we did was, you know, those dead zones, but it was still doing it when we switched servers, so, like, that makes me think that I spawned near something, or maybe it's just a game glitch, I'm not sure, you know what I mean? Like, there's one that I know like makes you just like sidestep. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I was watching one of my friends stream, and he was like trying to run this dude over in the water, and he kept missing him, and I was wondering how. But eventually, the guy got to the shore, and he was walking sideways. I guess he had his like controller, or like he was on PC, right? But I guess he had his thing set to like drift, or like had the key stuck down. You know what I mean? Because he was like walking sideways, AFK. Like, I don't even know how you do that on a PC, but you know, I guess you push down your like W key or your S key or whatever, your like up, down, left, right, R for your movement. I thought that was pretty weird. Cause like this isn't like a Call of Duty where you get stuff for being in game, so I don't know why anybody would like push a key down and then like AFK walk around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you don't get kicked for inactivity, so that makes no sense unless somebody was using that for a second account. But then why would they have it just in the map running sideways? You know what I mean? That don't make any sense.
Yeah, for real.
I've been running for a long time. I think I'm gonna end my stream. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna get off the stream now. I'll catch you guys next time.